Good morning, Berwick Court School. What are you going to do today? Learn, enjoy, succeed. It is Friday, the 24th of April. It is time for Celebration Assembly. It's Friday, Friday, Friday. Oh, it's Friday, Friday, Friday. Oh, so we are in week 3 of home learning, which is also week 1 of the summer term. They always say that teachers always count their lives in terms of weeks till the next holiday. And I think some of your parents might start to do that too. So you could either count this as week 3 or you could count it as week 1. That would be entirely up to you. But this is our 3rd week of home learning and this was topic takeover week. And I would like to say a big fat well done to all of you, because I think I gave you a challenge this week for all of you, regardless of what age you were. Actually, to do all of that independent research was quite tricky, but we have seen some amazing things. People have done exactly what we asked them to do, but they have also been brilliantly creative and done all kinds of different things. We've seen Lego models from Rocco, we've seen presentations, we've seen posters. In fact, I've got a poster here. Fred and George, well done. Your poster's come into school. I'm going to pop it up on the wall. We have seen people adopting animals. And some of that will come through into the newsletter because they learned so much about them and wanted to help. We have seen people producing videos, doing PowerPoints, all kinds of amazing things. So well done. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that that was a little bit different to what we've done on the other weeks. When you come back to school and start your learning again with school on Monday, then it will be back to what you're used to before the holidays, where you will have some maths and some English, and then there's lots of project work and things that you can get involved in as well. So let's moving swiftly on. I think we need to find out about some house points. So housework challenge is going absolutely brilliantly. We're really proud of you. I would like to mention a couple of people specifically who I have heard about. Sienna and Oliver, who are, I'm pretty sure they're spiders, and Caitlin and Alexia, who are butterflies, who have done an absolutely amazing amount of things at home and really helped. So well done, because not only is it helping you to work towards your celebration breakfast, but it's also helping all of your families at home. So that's really important. So thank you to all of you who are doing that. Thank you to all of you who took on the Make Your Bed challenge as well, because I don't think that was a very easy one. So let's find out for this week who are the winners. Here we go. So this counts over Easter holidays as well, because I said you could count points there, which is why the numbers are so high. So butterflies 227, chicks 75, and spiders 106. So butterflies absolutely storming ahead at the moment. Well done. Let's find out what that does to the overall totals. Are the butterflies still in the lead? They are massively in the lead. Well done, butterflies. But you know what? I think we're going to have a few more weeks of this at least. So the rest of you, you've got plenty of time. Get back out there, do as many chores as you can, help around the house and see if you can bump these totals up, because I bet you'd like a celebration breakfast as well, and you'll be super jealous on the day otherwise if butterflies win all the way through. So let's see what the rest of you can do. Well done, butterflies. Right then, moving on. It is time for Star of the Week. Star of the week, star of the week, star of the week, star of the week. Let's find out who has been particularly amazing and what they've been up to. So we're starting in Redwood at the beginning of the school. And first of all, we've got Caitlin. Well done, Caitlin. So this is one of the people who have decided to go above and beyond with their research and cared about polar bears so much from all the research that she did that she's decided to adopt one. So well done, Caitlin. I think that's really lovely. Okay, and also in Redwood class is Harry. So we have seen a brilliant video of Harry doing his piano practice, which is wonderful. And thank you for sharing that with us, Harry. Well done to you. There we are. Better put your name up in lights. Very important. Right then, Sycamore class. We've got one for Hugo. This is for some fantastic animal artwork. It was really lovely to see people get really creative with this project, as well as all the wonderful presentations and work that you handed in that way. We saw all kinds of really creative things as well, and Hugo was one of them, so well done. And one for Anaya. Anaya, you worked so unbelievably hard on your research and that was so thorough. We were really, really proud of everything that you've done. So well done, Anaya. And one more in Sycamore class. This one goes to Oliver. And this is for a brilliant creative rainforest model. I've seen a picture of that and I know that your mum didn't actually help you with that, Oliver, because she wasn't available on that day, was she? She was with me. So a fantastic well done to you as well. Here you go. Right then, moving into Oak class. First of all, we've got Max. Now, Max has done a stop motion video and we're starting to see some of these come in because I know that that's one of the project challenges that Mrs. Robertson has set you for this term. Now, Hannah DeFranco has done an amazing video for you, a tutorial on how to do stop motion animation. And we have put it up on YouTube and I'll make sure that the link goes in the newsletter today. So if you'd like to have a go and you're not sure how to do it, Hannah has done a brilliant job of teaching you. Hannah, I think you're going to be a brilliant teacher when you grow up. And another one for Isaac in Oak class. Well done, Isaac, for using fantastic word processing skills to present his research. I was sent a copy of that and I was really impressed you managed to include pictures. You had subheadings. I really like the colours that you'd use because it matched the Arctic. Well done, Isaac. Wonderful. Right then, we're going up the stairs. We're in Willow class and it is for Ava. Well done, Ava. This was really interesting. Ava created a poster for washing your hands, but she didn't do it in English. She did it in Chinese. Not a language that we learn at school, Ava, so doubly impressive. Well done to you. And to Thomas, who produced amazing research during Topic Week, and I saw this as well, Thomas, and not only did you include loads of really interesting information, but you've got some super duper animations going on. I don't honestly know how you did that one where it scrunched up the slide and threw it away and did the next one. Brilliant. Well done to you. You must need to give us some IT lessons when we get back to school. Okay, Birch class. Now these are two for the same reason. You can tell I've written these myself because I actually know what's going to be on them and I can talk ahead. So we have got one for Florence and one for Josh. And both of these people have continued with the housework challenge and been a big help at home. So well done to you. I wonder what house you're in. I'm not sure. But whichever one it is, the rest of your house will be very grateful to you because you're bumping those points up no end. Okay, and in Maple class, we've got one for Leonie. I was really pleased with this one. It says, for reading all of her allocated books on Bug Club and answering comprehension questions. Now, we have a staff meeting every week on Zoom, and I was talking to the staff about reading, and we were discussing how important it is that you carry on reading at home. And Mrs. Robertson is going to send home some information about loads and loads of different ways that you can access reading. And Bug Club is a great one. We buy into that as a school, because it can set loads and loads of books at exactly the right level for you, and then it can ask you lots of questions about it afterwards to check your understanding. And not only does that help you make sure that you've understood it, but it also helps your teachers, because we can go through and check. Did you know that? We can see how many children have accessed Bug Club from each class. We get a report every week, and if you answer the comprehension questions, we can go through and see how many you got right. So if you're not sure about your reading, then Bug Club is a good place to start. But there's loads of other information coming out about that as well. Another really good one, though, I would like to mention is Maidenhead Library Online. Miss Crouch was telling me about this. You can download loads of ebooks from there for free at the moment, so do take advantage of that as well. Right, and one more for Maple class. It's Issa, somebody else who's been really creative with their project this week, which is fantastic to see, and he has made a wonderful model of the rainforest. Well done, Issa, super fantastic. Keep hold of it, display it at home, and then when school reopens, drop it back in and we can display it here as well, can't we? So well done, Issa. And then Mr. Bavington has got 3 sports awards. One of these is a photograph in the newsletter of this week. It's for Harry. Harry, great cricket skills this week. We really enjoyed seeing that. Thank you for sharing it with us. And another set of siblings. Who's it going to be? This is going to be a set of twins who have been keeping active through dance. Have a think about all our sets of twins. Lots of them like to dance. Which one's the most? It's Jaya and Maya. Well done, girls. And they sent me a video, actually, or I was sent it by Mrs. Elstob, of them doing the Makaton for This Is Me. And they were brilliant because they weren't copying it either. They'd memorised it. So well done to all of our stars of the week this week. Don't worry, your certificates will make their way to you. Okay, you don't have to wait until school reopens for those. Right then, sorry I didn't do that, did I? You should have seen your names there. So make sure you get lots of glory with having your names up on the screen before I swap over. And I did just pop this one on because Mrs. Townsend sent me the photograph of Ava's Chinese, which I thought was really impressive. So well done, Ava. Awesome. Right then, let's find out about house points. If we were in school, it would be chaos by this point because there would be people screaming for their house. Make sure that you scream at home, please. Everybody in your house gets house points, don't they? So, where are the butterflies? Woo! Where are the chicks? Yay! Where are the spiders? Go spiders! Okay, let's find out what's been going on this week. Here we go. Butterflies 35, chicks 50, and storming into the lead this week are spiders. So for this week, spiders win. Let's find out what that does to our overall totals and who is at the moment on track for their ice cream party. Here we go. All up in the 3000s now. And the winners at the moment are the chicks. Well done, chicks. But remember, there's all to play for. Lots more things are going to happen as the term progresses. Lots more ways to collect house points. So keep it up the good work, all of you. Okay, now I was wondering about what else we could do in assembly because I think it's nice to show you a few different bits and bobs that have been going on. And I would just like to thoroughly recommend that you have a look around our YouTube channel at some of the other playlists. You'll be looking at the assembly ones maybe, you'll be probably looking at the storytime ones, you'll be looking at the ones for your class, and you'll be looking at Mr. Bavington's ones, but there is nothing to stop you going through and having a little look at what else is out there. There's loads of great stuff out there, but the ones that I think you might find particularly amusing are these. We have got a very talented puppeteer in school. Did you know that? Some of you will know that from being in her lessons, and she is doing an amazing job of sharing these. So it's one of our Redwood teachers. We're going to watch it and see if you can see if you can guess who it is. This is the introduction to one of her phonics lessons. She does lots of phonics lessons like this, and I wanted to point this out to you because I happen to know I've seen a little sneak preview of some more that are coming. So we're not watching this to learn our phonics because most of you, if you're not in Redwood, already know your phonics, but we're just watching it because it's thoroughly entertaining. So have a look at this. So there's Bob in his trailer, and then after the trailer, here it comes, look. We're not going to watch all of this, but you can log on at home and look at this. Who do you think's behind there? Who do you think it is?
There you are.
It's Mrs. McNeely. She is a super amazing person with those puppets. Well done, Mrs. McNeely. You're really keeping us all entertained. Your bloopers are particularly impressive. We did enjoy those, but we love all of your videos. So thank you very much for sharing them. And like I say, I'd thoroughly recommend that. Have a look on all of our YouTube playlists, but definitely log on to Redwood. They've got some really entertaining things going on. Is this coming up here? Yes. Okay, I know what's on the next slide. Can you see it? Here it comes. we've got some birthdays, and because it's Friday, there's a few birthdays over the weekend as well. So if I remember rightly, it's Rupert's birthday today. Happy birthday, Rupert. And then over the weekend, it's Sahir's birthday and Olivia Flaxman Johnston's birthday, who some amongst us might refer to as OFJ, but we will sing Olivia when we sing the song because it's very formal when we have to sing to you on your birthday. And Stanley Dunn, happy birthday to the four of you. And we're going to sing you happy birthday. You will only be able to hear me, but there will be a chorus of angelic voices behind me from home to all four of you. Here we go. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rupert and Sahir and Olivia and Stanley. Happy birthday to you. We hope you have a really wonderful day. Eat all of the sweets and chocolate and cake yourselves because we're not there to share it with you this time. Have a really lovely birthday, guys. Okay, last thing for today. This is just here to remind me that I'm going to tack on a video to the end of this assembly video today. Now, we are really missing having you in school. I don't come in every day. I come in sometimes to record some things when everyone else has gone home. And I come in a few times, once a week, to look after the very few children who are still coming into school. And I was talking to Mr. Bavington about it the other day. And do you know what? Schools without any children in them are rubbish, and we've waited so long for this beautiful new building, and now we've got it. It's sitting here with none of you in it, and the school misses you, and I think that you probably miss the school. So we're doing as many different things as we possibly can to share it with you, but I asked the 3 children who are in school today to help me to make a video to remind you of our very beautiful school building. So that's coming up now. And then all that remains for me to say is enjoy your Friday fun day, have a really lovely weekend, and we'll see you again on Monday. Bye.
It's oh so quiet. It's oh so still. Shh, shh, you're all alone. Shh, shh, and so peaceful until you fall in love. Sing boom, the sky up above. Sing boom, it's caving in. Wow, wow! You never been so nuts about a guy you wanna love. You wanna cry, you cross your heart and hope to die till it's over. And then shh, shh, it's nice and quiet. Shh, shh, but soon again, shh, shh, starts another big riot. You blow a fuse, sing boom, the devil cuts loose. Sing boom, so what's the use? Wow, wow, of falling in love. It's oh so quiet. It's oh so still. You're all alone, and so peaceful until you ring that bell, big bell, shout and you yell, hey, you broke the spell. This is where you almost have a fit. This guy is scorching, I got hit. There's no mistake. This is it. Till it's over, and then it's nice and riot.